thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Hey everybody, Aaron here again, and I've got one for you. I've had a lot of requests for Fleetwood Mac, and this song in particular, Dreams. So thank you again for the requests. I really appreciate them. Keep them coming. I'm doing my best to meet and do every single one of them. So let's jump right in. All right, I've talked about before how we really want to try and keep it simple, and you can't get much more simpler than this song. It's only 2 chords, and so I'm going to teach you the 2 chords. Your hands are hardly going to move at all, and then you're just going to have to work on the rhythm and putting it together for when you want to sing along. All right, so this right here is middle C, and we're going to have our hand almost centered around it the entire time. So the 2 chords that we're going to do are F and G, okay? So typically, we're going to do it kind of in this register with our index finger on the middle C, and this would be an F chord typically, this would be a G chord. And we're going to make it even more simple than that, okay? So we're going to kind of combine the 2 chords. We're going to mash them together, okay? We're going to do this chord right here. It's actually, this chord in and of itself is called an A minor 7 chord, A, C, E, and G. That would be A minor 7. When we play it with the F, which we're going to do way down here in our left hand, and I would even suggest using your middle finger on the F because your hand's not going to be moving around a lot. And then when we go to the G chord, we're going to play here. All right, so let's quickly just look at what these chords are. This is an F major 9, okay? F major 9, and it's different than just an F9 because in an F9 you would have the flat 7. So this would be F9, okay? It's F major 9 because you're using a major 7th note there. So it's F major 7 with the 9th, okay? F major 9, and then when we go to the G chord, here's your G chord here, G, B, and D. We're adding the E, that makes it G6, okay? So the 2 chords are F major 9 and G6, all right? And those are the 2 chords, literally, okay? Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom, okay? And that's the 2 chords you're going to play throughout the whole song. And when I say the whole song, I mean 99%. There's one part in the instrumental, if you even want to do it, that I'll teach you, where you use one other chord. But most of the song is literally just going back and forth between your F major 9 and your G6. Even when it goes into the chorus, okay? Thunder only happens when it's raining. And you could just do it like this. You're playing the 2 chords and holding them out for 4 counts each one. Players only love you when they're playing. But if you wanted to add some rhythm, you can match what's happening in the bass line, and that's where the tricky part's going to be, okay? And it's basically this pattern. So essentially you're doing 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But then you're doing the accent right before it. So practice that, alternating back and forth between those 2 notes. And as you get used to it, you can add the right hand. As you do that, F major 9 to the G6, you sing through the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, okay? Thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. And here's the instrumental after the chorus. Okay, so let's take a look at that. After the chorus, you end on the F, and then you go to the G for 4, stay on the G again. During this is a solo, like a guitar solo, so you're not really going to do it on the piano. Back to the F for 4, and then you're going to go to an A minor chord, a G6 again for 4, G6 again for 4, and then the F. And that's the instrumental. It has the solo over it, and then you go into the second verse, and then the chorus repeats a couple of times. That's the entire song, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Take a moment right now, jump over onto Amazon and have a look at my book, a piano chord book you can actually use. You can use this book to really help you get started on playing chords on the piano. I really recommend you go over there and check it out. Thank you again for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.